Good little beta-alanine head buzz, and move it. Go home. You're dancing hand in hand, dancing like you're dancing hand in hand, dancing. I came down, dancing hand in hand, dancing like you're dancing hand in hand, dancing. I can't dance hand in hand and dance like you're dancing hand in hand. Up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Baby, you know me. It's Garage Gym Homie, man. Your neighborhood gym homie. And today we are reviewing, sit down, son, because we are reviewing together as a family, Gorilla Mind, Gorilla Dream Sleep and Recovery Formula. Vivid dreams, deep sleep, wake up refreshed. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all you homies. Hope you're feeling amazing, living from the heart and staying out of the noisy head. I asked Gorilla Mind to send this over and they did. Actually, it's a really freaking nice bottle. It's got a cool feel to it, like a nice soft touch. Makes you feel like you're about to have a good sleep, man. Look at this. So I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons. I like they're doing clear pills, man. None of those freaking colored pills. We don't need those color hitters, man. We need nice clear pills. No extras, homie. No extras. So God bless Gorilla Mind. And man, I've been doing a bunch of reviews lately for them. Great brand. They've really tightened up over there and quit monkeying around. Anyway, man, so this right here, sleeping pills, I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons, man. Everything has pros and cons, and I'm going to break it down for you. Let me right here, I took some notes on the ingredients. So they're giving us, I can hardly see, serving size. We're going to do this real quick, man. 4 capsules serving, and you get 30 servings in a container. Now, one thing that's interesting, it says take 1 to 2 servings 30 minutes prior to bedtime. Start with 4 capsules to evaluate tolerance. New users and females may start with 1 to 2. Do not exceed 8. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, based on my experience, 2 servings to me would be freaking crazy. I just want to put it out there, man. Like, 1 serving to me was a lot. I'm going to talk about it. So they're giving us vitamin B6, supports neurotransmitter synthesis, serotonin, dopamine, GABA, important for relaxation, sleep regulation. Magnesium 225, known as relaxation mineral, helps with muscle relaxation, stress reduction, gives you deeper sleep quality. Zinc plays a role in immune health, hormone balance, and sleep regulation. This gets sold as ZMA. You know, people just been taking this for years. Then you got GABA, 500 milligrams. It's a primary inhibitory neurotransmitter, promotes calmness and reduces neural overactivity. It gives you a relaxed feeling. It's easy to build a tolerance to that ingredient. And the other thing I'll say, 500 milligrams is not really enough to feel that like warm, fuzzy feeling. You know, usually like 1 gram, 2 grams, up to 3 grams in a lot of the powders. That's the difference between pills and powders. You can pack a lot more in the powders. Central ashwagandha, man. That's an adaptogen, reduces stress, lowers cortisol, improves sleep quality. I just wanted to tell you that's a very tricky ingredient for me and a lot of people. I call it Ashwa Beta Male. It's for lazy hippies, homie. No, for real though, that's one of those ingredients that can potentially just wreck my next day if it's not dosed right or the synergy is not right. And I just noticed I'm very, very sensitive to ashwagandha. I'm going to talk about it in here, but it's a tricky ingredient, man. And so I steer away from it most of the time. I'm not one of these dudes who takes like ashwagandha all the time. I just find that it gives me like a blanket over my head the next day that is very hard to shake. Lemon balm extract, traditionally used to reduce anxiety and promote relaxation. L-theanine, amino acid found in green tea, promotes calm focus, synergizes with GABA and melatonin. Then you got the valerian root. So this is a very good sleep ingredient. It helps with falling asleep faster, 75 milligrams. Chamomile extract, calming herb, traditionally used for relaxation, better sleep onset. Hops, homie, we're on the hops. 50 milligrams, commonly paired with valerian, so supports sedation and sleep quality. And then you got skull cap, which I've actually seen in pre-workouts too. Gemma's hiding behind the dumbbell rack. This is bizarre. Gemma, what's going on? What are you doing? She's hiding behind the freaking dumbbell rack, dude. Do you see this? What is going on here? Anyway, man. Then you got melatonin, instant release, 1.5 milligrams, help you fall asleep quickly. It mimics a natural sleep hormone. And lastly, microactive melatonin extends melatonin release through the night to help maintain sleep without waking. And these are vegetable capsules. Anyway, man, this is a heavy hitter for me. This is actually like a heavy hitter. You might see this and think, oh, that's like a daily sleep sup. You know, I'm more sensitive to these than the ones with Phenibut, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to say, man, I'll link below where to get this with the discount code to knock off some big cash. Just to give it to you straight, this thing is freaking, dude, this thing knocked me out like a gorilla. This was not one of these sleep sups that I took and felt relaxed for a while and then slowly went to sleep. I took the hitter, 20 minutes later, 20 minutes later, I was out like a light, man. Definitely had vivid dreams, and when I would wake up to leak, twice I woke up to pee, which is common for me every night, I'd fall right back asleep. You know, pills are nice because you don't got to drink a bunch of liquid, and so you're potentially peeing less than, you know, like a powder, and you don't got to deal with the taste of a sleep sup. I'm just going to tell you, man, this is a knockout sleep hitter, man. This is a knockout sleep hitter. The thing I'll say about this is, I mean, there's only so much I could say. I mean, I took the 4 pills. I would never take 8. The thing knocked me out. This is one of those sleep sups I would never take during the week. This, to me, is like a Friday night hitter where if I don't have to get up to work, I could stay in bed because I need the time to shake it off. That ashwagandha, the melatonin, all that, I must be super I mean, you got to think there's 3 milligrams of melatonin in the 2 sources. One of them is extended release. My sweet spot with melatonin is really like 1 to 2 milligrams. So that's 3. This is a heavy hitting sleep sup for me. I mean, this is stronger to me than like a lot of the Phenibut hitters in a different way. I mean, obviously the Phenibut hitters have Phenibut, which freaking gives you that whole feeling the next day of that highness and all that. But this here is like a very deep sleep for me. Like, this is a knockout sleep hitter. And I would never take this during the week because I need that time I need every bit of 8 to 9 hours to fully shake it off. So it's very effective. I mean, if you really want a knockout sleep hitter, like, I'm going to tell you this, dude, if I took like a high stim pre and I couldn't sleep, this would make me fall asleep quicker than like a lot of those Phenibut hitters because they don't have like the Somatomax, the Anesthetized, the hardcore stim junkie sleep aid. Speaking of that, I'm wearing my Blackstone hat. They don't have melatonin, so they don't have that knockout punch to it. Whatever's in there between the melatonin, the valerian, I'm guessing mostly it's from the melatonin, that's a knockout hitter. I mean, you're freaking out. I mean, if you're not, I know some of you homies are crazy. You take 10 milligrams of melatonin and all that. I'm a freaking, I take 1 to 2, and that stuff knocks me out. And this is no exception. As I said, this isn't really one of those where you're just like, oh, I'm relaxed for an hour and then I slowly go into a sleep. This is one of those sleep sups where you freaking take it, I'm up, and I'm freaking out. 20 minutes on an empty stomach, you take that hitter and you are freaking out. Definitely have vivid dreams. I didn't have negative dreams. Some of them I have very scary dreams. I'm back in prison. I've relapsed on dope. All that. I hate that. I mean, can't blame the sleep sup. It's probably my crazy head. I just didn't happen to have any negative dreams on this, just very vivid dreams. And I woke up in the morning and I felt like, man, I need like another half hour of sleep. So I dozed off. I woke up and I was like, okay, I need some time to shake this off. It lags with you a little bit because to me, it's very strong. Like that's very strong. I would, as I said, never take this during the week. So that's the pros and the cons, man. Very effective. I mean, the boy knocks me out cold. And I just have to be very selective when I use it because in the morning, it's not, you don't just wake up like ready to go. For me, it's probably the ashwagandha and the 2 kinds of melatonin. You don't just wake up like ready to go refresh like some of those Phenibut hitters where you just wake up feeling great and all that. This one, you don't feel bad, but you definitely need all the time to shake it off, for me. So I need to basically wake up, 8 hours of sleep, and I'm like, man, I still feel that kind of grogginess from it. Doze off for another 20 minutes, and I'm like, okay, that helped get it out of my system more. So I need the time in the morning. So this is a good Friday night hitter for me. Great Friday night hitter. So that's the pros and cons. You look at the label and you're like, oh, okay, there's no Phenibut or any of that. You could use it for regular use. You could probably, like some of you, would have no problem with this. A lot of you use these on the regular. For me, I don't use melatonin a lot, so I have I'm just sensitive to it, and I don't use ashwagandha hardly ever. So it's like a once-a-week hitter for me when I can have all the time in the world to shake it off. But you definitely feel like you've gotten a lot of sleep and recovery. So there's pros and cons with everything. Definitely worth it. But just know, I would test it out on like a Friday night first if you don't have work Saturday, where you can have the time to shake it off, because it definitely lags with you, because to me it's strong. That's what I got. I'll link below where to get it. Definitely a hitter, man. Very, very effective. So it knocks you out like a gorilla. God bless all of you. Hit the like button. Let's get this dang muscle. We're out.